Yo, welcome to Portal Glitchless. I'm Biglaw. Alright, so time will start whenever our crosshair appears here, so time will be starting in about 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Portal Glitchless, the category which we do not do any glitches because that's freaking illegal. You can flush a toilet. It's pretty cool. We could also put the radio in the toilet, but I'm gonna opt for the clipboard. So let's try and get that in there. Yeah, you can try this. Good enough. All right. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Alright, so in Portal, we're going to be just bouncing around a lot, so you're just going to see me just bunny hopping like this. It's the fastest way to move around. And if I were really good, I'd go for a cube toss there, but I'm not very good, so I will not be going for that. But I will be doing just regular bunny hops around. That is a not glitch, so I will be doing that. Yeah, so I'd say the biggest thing about this run specifically is obviously it's glitchless, so we'll not be doing things like ABHs or disconnecting our body from the camera through save loads next to a portal. Those are very highly illegal, so you don't want to do those. But what isn't illegal, however, is just playing with a cube. Cube toss. Nice. Good job, me. So yeah, the first two chambers are pretty simple in design. It's just introducing you to the concept of going through the portals, physics-based objects like the cubes, etc. But once we enter chamber 3, we'll just wait around a bit, and then we can finally get our hands on a portal gun, which is very cool. And the portal gun comes in two different flavors. It comes in blue raspberry and orange tang. We start off with the blue raspberry one right there, as you can see. There's the orange tang portal right there. But we'll be getting the blue raspberry. Which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth. So yeah, just make our way over here, wait for the portal to come through, and then we can snag that gun. Alright. Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. I think that the projection monitor is the one on 144 Hertz, actually. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time. Might just be choppy or something. I don't know. But anyways, that was a pretty alright chamber. Chamber 3 and 4. 3 and 4, yes. So, it was just 3, my bad. I'm big stupid. Alright, cool, we got the cube. Yeah, getting that can be a little bit tricky. It's all about your reactions. So, I'm in peak gamer form right now, as you can see. Well, there is a feature called, or there's a little tool called Hammer you can use to make levels in Source. So you can, yeah, you can peep that. That's good. That's not good. That's good. All right, toss that. There we go. Ah, dang it. It's fine. I'll just go over here and. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2... So yeah, we could just kind of screw around there for a bit, because some chambers, the elevator movement is based upon the dialogue, so we had a little bit of time to have some fun there. Alright, so entering chamber 6 now, things get serious because we get introduced to the energy pellets. and they are pretty bad news if you get too personal with them. They will vaporize you, so if you get vaporized, that means you can't complete the run, so it's good to not get vaporized. It's a lie. You just... No. You just restart the chamber, or wherever your last autosave was.
Warning devices are required on all mobile
That's a bit high.
devices are required on all mobile equipment.
So yeah, you're gonna see me abuse the quick saves and quick loads a lot in this game, because we're gonna be making jumps over and over in case I mess them up. Chamber 7 especially is a difficult one that lots of people have issues with when learning the game, at least. And even if you know the game pretty well, you can still have some troubles with it. Moving on to Chamber 8, however, it's going to be pretty cool, so I'm going to shoot that, and we're not going to fall into the acid there. Nice, that was a super smooth Chamber 8. Getting that jump is pretty tight. It's just a little bit of a strafe and a bit of a movement, just so you can hit that little bit of block on the wall. Yeah. Yeah, Aerosmith made a song about that. It's called Living on the Edge. Alright, just shoot a portal there. Hey, get through. Alright. So yeah, Chamber 9 just kind of happened right there. I didn't really explain what was going on. You're just going to see me going through a lot of portals and just picking up stuff. When we have just the blue raspberry portal gun. Yeah, but we get the next flavor of portal very soon in this next chamber. Well, not this one, but the one after. So here, I'm going to do this thing called a portal stand, where we just kind of stand inside the portal, and then allows us to just kind of fall through onto the other side where we need to be. Look up at that moving wall there, so we can place this thing down. Alright, I kind of messed that up, my bad. Fall through, and then fall through again. And then we just kind of make it to the elevator. And that skips a cycle of the wall being pushed forward. It saves like 8 seconds, I guess. It's pretty spicy strat. Anyways, moving on to Chamber 11 now. Not related to Finger 11, the band. We are going to be going through this portal here, shooting this, and not falling to our death. That's a bad idea. I said not falling to our death. That's a bad idea. There we go. Alright. We now have both levels of portal gun, so... We got the orange tag, man. Portal gun complete. So now this allows a lot more movement options for us because we have full control of the portals and where we can place them. So this is going to allow us to hopefully get a pretty nice fling right here where I just shoot this and then... Nice. Alright. So that skips one cycle right there, so... That is super solid. If I were really ballsy, I'd go for a cube toss there, but that is literally the hardest strat in Glitchless, so not gonna go for that. And it saves like 4 or 5 seconds, which is good, but you don't want to go for it in a marathon RTA setting. It's pretty much only for ILs and TAS, or if you're going for world record. Alright, so Chamber 13 now. This is it's a pretty fun chamber, provided you don't shoot the grate right there. Gonna be doing some cube tossing. There we go. That's actually like a super solid 13. It's really hard to explain things because like everything just happens so quickly. I'll try to explain 14 now because it is actually the shortest chamber in the game. 14, we're going to be doing this trick called a re-portal, where I shoot a portal and then shoot another portal, and then I shoot a portal as I'm passing through the portal, and then I just kind of get spit out the other portal a little bit faster. There we go. So yeah, that's the shortest chamber in the game, hands down. Chamber 15 is a pretty cool chamber as well. It has some very nice movement going on in it, so I'm just going to kind of focus on that, but you'll see the magic happening.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and Greek counseling will be available at the conclusion
Wow,
of the
I
test.
barely missed that. Getting the one cycle here is very difficult. And also I was a little bit off on that initial placement, so I have to wait for that to come around. It's fine. was a pretty okay Chamber 15. Would have liked to have gotten the 1 cycle, but oh well. Sometimes you just don't get it. It's a pretty tight, it's a really tight timing window on getting that. Like, you need to just be pretty much perfect with your movement and your shots, which is kind of difficult when you're going against a horizontal wall like that. Alright, so now we're on to Chamber 16, and this one's very special because if you played this game casually, you hated this chamber because there's turrets, and they are awful. But fortunately, we have a lineup here which will allow us to just kind of shoot quickly and get through this. So I'm going to focus. Oh, heck. Yo, don't shoot me. That's illegal. Alright, so portal peaks. Yeah, that was a pretty okay 16. Could have been a little bit faster, but 16 is just a really hard level, especially to do optimally, because if you step outside of a portal for too long, you're gonna just get shot up, and you can sometimes just get wombo comboed. It's pretty bad. Alright, so Chamber 17 is pretty famous because it contains this absolute unit right here. The Companion Cube, everybody loves him to an extent. So we'll be taking this unit with us on a whirlwind adventure to the ends of this chamber. Alright, so we just kind of block that, which is cool. Let's just do a quick save just to be safe. Alright, so just throw that over there. Snag this camera. I'm just going to do a bit of some prop stacking. You notice I'm saving a fair bit just so we can keep our progress. And jumping on top of props is very, very difficult. And then I just do that, so it's... I look like a freaking god, but I think I just got lucky. Anyways. Now we gotta, unfortunately, destroy our beloved Companion Cube, despite him being so faithful to us and being so helpful, but goodbye. I'm a cruel, heartless man. I just incinerated my faithful Companion Cube. Sue me. Alright, so now, Chamber 18. It's gonna be a pretty cool chamber. It's got some portal peaks, got some pretty cool air momentum movement, so it's going to be pretty tight.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The enrichment center is required to remind you that you will be baked.
There we go.
And then there will be cake.
That is actual movement tech, by the way. I'm not just trying to be a goof. Oh, heck, I forgot to... Alright, let's just fall through this. Yeah, it's not very good. If I can't get this fixed, I'll just reload. Yeah, I'll just reload. Autosave. That's not the autosave I want. Wait a minute, I need to...
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Oh, thank you. Good camera. Alright, press it up against that door. Do a little bit of a zoomy zoom right there. That's the official term right there. And just use the camera to block the door so we can just shoot right through and then make it to the other side. There is reportals you can do on this level, but it's incredibly difficult, and oh my god, it's fine. It's so fine. So 18 is another one of the levels which is kind of locked off by dialogue, so I just gotta wait around for a little bit, which is unfortunate, because GLaDOS just loves to talk. Boo. Alright, Chamber 19. We're kind of entering the end game here like Avengers. So I have to portal up Ant-Man's butthole or something.
When you are done, you will drop
But in reality, I actually
recovery annex.
am doing the escape sequence. So
Allow both hands to be empty before
you're gonna see some pretty cool stuff that you didn't know about Portal. So GLaDOS has actually been trying to kill you this entire time, if you didn't know. Spoilers for a 12-year-old game. So yeah, we're just going through this escape sequence now, and shooting through that pipe is totally fine because it's actually defined as a prop, not like a physical solid item, so it's not a glitch.
What are you doing?
Alright.
Stop it. Hi. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder
Alright.
you.
Jump up
We
here.
are very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of
Alright, so this has actually been a pretty good, that was a really good 19, not gonna lie. Let's hopefully make the escape sequences just as good. Alright, cool. Shoot that right there. Alright, that was up. Pretty good escape, Zero. Doing this level optimally is very difficult, so, like, doing it, like, to the utmost level is really difficult. That was a pretty okay rendition of how to do that. Just throw that turret over there, jump out here, and make our way over here. Alright. We don't want to knock that guy over, so follow a little bit differently. Do a nice spin there. I'm just going to do a quick save just to be safe. Alright. Pick up the little turret boy right here. Kind of line him up with that line. And then let him just shoot you in the back so we can break through this glass. Typically you'd wait for the rocket turret to shoot at you or just throw a chair at the glass, but this is faster. Also, we'd use the rocket turret right here to break this glass, so nice, fast, optimal strat right there. Awesome. That's a really good vent jump. Obvious arrows, yeah. Go in here, do a jump. Alright, so that's actually a really good escape one as well. Now we're making our way to escape 2, where we'll be doing a cool jump. Whoa, that's a bit too tight. Haven't heard that one before. Alright. I think I got that. I did, nice. That was catwalk skip. Second try, which is not too bad. Just prevents us from having to do some really dumb jumps and whatever. But now we're on to GLaDOS. So, just gonna go over here, shoot a portal right there. And yeah, GLaDOS is pretty chill except for the fact that she wants to murder us, so we kind of have to fight back.
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4.
Press the button.
Time out for a second. Kidding me. Did you just have that aperture science thing we don't know?
So yeah, I was just gonna place a portal right here and just kind of get to know GLaDOS. This is just kind of like an autoscroller section, so just kind of chilling, waiting for stuff to happen.
Good news.
Yeah, no input required.
What that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Oh, the neurotoxin emitters. Oh man, look at that TV. Wild. Yeah, GLaDOS has so many TV channels. It's crazy. What package does she have? Alright, so Now we're moving on to destroying these cores, so it's a pretty simple process where we just shoot a portal and shoot another portal and then destroy her core.
You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
Alright. It's just a classic game of stop hitting yourself, but with missiles. So yeah, we just make GLaDOS shoot herself a lot, and yeah, it's pretty simple.
Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster.
Oh.
I'd just like to point out
That was almost bad.
neurotoxin.
Alright. Coming up on the last core here, GLaDOS will shoot herself, and then we'll fly out from up there. It's the anger core.
The deadly was in massive sarcasm.
Alright, and time's coming up very soon, like in a second.
Put it on cereal, rub it right into
And time. Yo, 2040. That's solid. That's like a minute off my PB. Oh, heck. I could do something if you want me to fill time. Yeah, but then the VOD's gonna get copyrighted. No, my DX Racer! No! Yeah. Ah, cool. Let's see. Stick RPG 2, 20%. Yeah, I'd have to download it real quick. It's like 80 megabytes or something like that. Alright.